So I think some of the commonality and changes in business models are really trying to react to what is increasingly an uncertain world. I mean, clearly recently we've had large macroeconomic changes which have put pressure on costs, have put pressure on supply chains. We've had the pandemic, which was a rapid shift. And I think businesses are starting to think about how do their future models adapt to those current uncertainties, but also looking forward to just general changes in the kind of environment and how the world might evolve going forward.
So I think business models are becoming a lot more end customer focused. There's an absolute desire at the minute for businesses to understand their customers a lot better and have access to that customer data as well.
All businesses continue to be really impacted by digitalisation, not least because of the pandemic. And so it's about having that mindset throughout the whole organisation and generally seeking through that digitalisation opportunities for new and ancillary revenue.
If you look at the way that those kind of classic models are operating, particularly I suppose in my own sector where you had a manufacturer and a distributor or a wholesaler and a franchisee, actually a lot of that middle is being put under pressure at the minute because the manufacturer wants the relationship with that end customer, and I don't think it's specific to automotive in terms of where I'm at, but actually across a number of sectors.
I think that business models are getting far more complex, and so when we talk about leadership skills, I would say the ones that we really focus on is number one, creating clarity, generating energy so that people feel like they want to do the work, and delivering results clearly, because you don't want to just put the effort in and not get an outcome. So I would say that as we sort of continue to evolve the business models, the agility piece also is another important component.
Leadership teams within that entire journey have come together really, really well from my perspective over the last few years and met those challenges. I think going forwards, some of the skill sets and the attributes that are going to be required are really around the curious mindset and thinking about, okay, how do we react to potential changes in the future? In particular, how agile can we move against those changes? I think that really is going to set a number of companies apart in terms of their ability to react to the same environment that I'm sure everyone else is facing.
Business is evolving ever more rapidly. Stress from COVID, stress from inflation, we've had it in the past, but I think fundamentally leadership skills don't change. I think that it's about the ability to prioritise, about the ability to have a long-term and short-term view and balance, and you're making decisions every day. Not all of them are going to be right, but you just got to be making decisions and thinking as far ahead as you possibly can.